Yes, dude. What's up, brothers?
What is up?
Welcome to the final fucking level.
Hell yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Thank you, bros. Thank you, bros.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're live.
Hello.
We're live.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. What's up, bros?
For the bros. Yeah.
What's up, homies? Well, we had a lot of fun on that one.
Yeah, that
I hope
was
you guys can have fun with us from
great
now.
time.
Yeah,
So,
can't wait for everyone to see that.
dude, let me see. Let me get a banger of a first question, dude. Guy Zen wants to know if any of us have ever gotten head wearing jorts.
I can for sure say no.
I can for sure say I did not get head wearing jorts.
Yeah.
I might have got the least head in my life when I was wearing
Zero.
the whole time. Although that's when I most deserved head, I feel like.
When you had jorts energy.
Jorts and like tan lugs, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was all I was at. It was like my whole purpose of existence. When I had jorts and lugs.
Damn.
to
How
get
often
head.
were you talking to women on the bus?
I was trying to grow an Everlast beard. In search of the perfect chin strap. Yeah, so that is a...
Chin straps are alpha as fuck.
oh, yeah. That was like the sickest shit you could have. Here's one. How do you deal with turning 30? I'm 29 right now, married, own a house, some pets, but sometimes I feel like I don't take enough advantage of my 20s. Well, I hate to break it to you, bro. You can't, because you're acting like a 30-year-old. You're done having fun, dude. It's no big deal. Just kidding.
Stop messing with them, man.
I'm just
Don't
kidding.
josh
I'm
them.
kidding. I mean, dude, that's just a mental thing, dude. I have more fun now than I had in my 20s.
Yeah, for sure.
I was a fucking dumb. When I was in my 20s, I
think
worried about.
fun is wasted on people in their 20s.
Yeah, dude. When I was in 20s, I spent my 20s worrying about shit like this. I mean, like, it's just. I'm in my 30s. It's like, dude, it's all bullshit.
You
don't
just
to
have
live.
more, because I'm having more fun now than I did in my
Same,
30s.
same.
You know,
That's-
you just have more fun.
It's a weird mental trap to get tricked in. Like, they're like, oh man, my 20s are done. Now
but
this is
see,
that. It's
Wasn't there a
like,
party that thought like being a grown up was just having a lame ass, not fun life?
I made my whole life. My whole life mission was to have that not occur.
Bro.
Yeah.
But yes, to be fair, yes, I used to think like,
my
oh,
mom
boy.
might have been having too much fun.
True.
I was like, for me, it was like, adults need to learn how to manage their fun a little bit. You know?
Our next
true.
question is from Sid's mom. How do I deal with turning 60?
No, that's true. It is having the right kind of fun, because that's
Yeah.
a fair point. I feel like right now, when I have fun, finding the perfect buzz is how you have fun. You don't get overly fucked up. You
Yes.
find the perfect buzz. I've been in the search of the perfect buzz.
You
since
gotta
I was
hit
in,
your
like
wave.
6th grade.
You gotta hit your wave.
Getting like I would like search. I tried nicotine buzzes, but for me, the ultimate
Yeah.
buzz is just like having 2 drinks and smoking a joint. It's the ultimate buzz.
Dude, I'm really, you know, I didn't have coffee until in my 40s.
Sick buzz.
A fun new buzz.
That's a
It's
nice
a
buzz
fun
to
new
have.
buzz.
I'm all about a mild buzz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's when you're in the zone. You don't, you can do good stuff. But
It's a buzz that can get you through the day.
true. So
That's all you
that's
need.
all anybody wants.
That's all you
dude.
need.
All anybody wants is a buzz.
Just buzzing around the day. Buzz.
I feel bad for drug addicts who got greedy and now can't enjoy a buzz. Although
That is
Yeah.
tragic.
all that is, oh, it's all right, Fennell. What is that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yikes. Yeah, all that is like when a person is a drug addict, they just try to intensify the buzz, and it's like,
Yeah, yeah.
brother,
Yeah, that's
stop
static.
at the buzz.
You're the static, though.
Stop at the buzz, dude. True.
You don't want that static.
So yeah, to answer your question,
No one cares. Have fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
don't worry
yeah.
about stuff like that. Don't ever think about stuff like that. Don't equate anything that has to do with you with your age. That's for girls.
Dude, for sure.
As a dude,
Dude.
you genuinely don't have to think about that.
Yeah,
'cause you have
time and
no real
age don't
fun.
exist. It's just one moment that
Nah,
you're
dude.
living in at all
You're
times.
only just getting sicker and sicker, dude. That's all. That's all you can try to do.
That is what you are. That is how you denote time.
True.
The level of sickness that you are getting. If you're
Yeah,
actually
man.
looking at age, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, you can't at all.
How much more sick have you gotten? lately?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if anyone brings it up around you, just go. Clearly, you have some weird hang up about time,
Yeah.
but I don't really subscribe to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you could just kind of get that out of my face, that'd be nice. Did people try to go for that? Like, it's old. It's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, you get hit with old.
No, I don't get hit. I've seen like people go hard on the age, and it's like,
Mhm.
dude, yeah, I'm as old as I am.
I feel old.
I'm
Yeah.
as old as I am.
I feel old all the time.
I'm the oldest I've ever been.
I do old. I'll catch myself doing like old body movements, and I'm like, I have to stop doing these. I think they're just like, it's not even a real thing. I think I'm just like,
Yeah.
You know
in
what
my
the
head,
big one is when you get up off the couch and you go,
oh yeah.
My
Yeah.
kids crush me for that.
I go,
dude.
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'll catch myself doing like a kind of like my limbs are warming up as I'm moving, and I'm like, fuck, I know this exact walk. I've seen it before, and I'm like, I'm too young for this walk. I'm just doing the same thing this guy basically was doing. But yeah, only worry about yourself, your physical age, dude.
Yeah, just keep getting sicker.
Yeah, sicker and sicker. All right, so we had. Is there anything popping in the live chat?
No, just everyone backing you up saying that subscribing to the construct of time is lame.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
I think everybody says that.
So
Hell yeah.
my wife is pregnant with our first child.
Wasn't me.
What is something players? What is something nice you've done for your pregnant ladies that they've really appreciated? Want to score some major brownie points? By being sexually faithful to her. That was the nicest thing I've ever done. Telling her about it every single day, just being like, "Yo, another day went down."
Every time you come back into the house, you get down on one knee and you talk about how chaste you are.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just to come down and be like, dude, I don't know, like I'm not gonna say I definitely could have gotten pussy today, but I didn't try whatsoever, and like, still yours, babe. I'm still yours. Still yours.
When I look back on that, I feel like that might have been the closest I've ever been to the sickest dude ever.
Yeah.
Like the dude I was when Ansley was pregnant with her first kid.
Yeah.
My twins too, and that was also a unique thing. It's like
True.
pregnant with twins. Damn, I'm about to be sick as fuck.
True.
You know?
That is a big level up.
Yeah, it was like, dude, it's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to very thoroughly appreciate that you're bringing our life into the world this whole time.
Pretty tight.
Yeah.
It's a good mind space to be in.
Dude, it was like I stuck to that. I was like, listen, I don't get pat on the back for that enough.
I hear you, bro. Trust me.
I think the window is closed.
Yeah,
on
I mean,
that
it
one.
is, but it's just like, statute of limitations for recognizing sickness doesn't exist.
No, exactly. I fully
Yeah.
recognize that. I've regrettably argued with a pregnant lady before, and it's not my proudest moment. They're not the best arguments in the world. It's like, I
Yeah.
get you're dealing with a lot, but that one thing you're doing is getting me annoyed, and I'm very sorry. But yeah, I think just
Yeah.
being nice, like Sid's saying, being nice. I don't know.
But
Yeah.
you don't got to be fake
Not
either.
cheating. No, not
Yeah.
just not cheating. Thinking about reminding them of the miracle that's about to occur and how they're a central place within the miracle. Big thing. That's a big
Yeah.
thing you got to constantly keep into
Yeah.
view, because girls get like, I feel like they get whacked out on modern world stuff, and it's like, dude, I know world's fast.
The
and busy
material.
right-
Yeah, the material takes over and they lose track of the cosmic.
Yeah, and it's like,
that shit.
exactly. And you have to remind them, like, dude, you have to start hitting them with the divine mother talk. Just be like, dude, all this stuff seems important, but trust me, keep your eye on the ball. You're doing a big deal. This is a big deal. Even when they're like, I'm tired, I feel like I haven't done anything. It's like, dude, you're creating a fucking person.
Yeah.
Chill. You're good.
But also shout yourself out in the shadows.
True.
Because she's making the miracle, but you provided the magic.
Yeah, you always got to completely. That's true. Constantly remind her that your role.
You know what I mean?
She'll try to convince you that like it's not the pregnancy is not affecting you. What I would say, here's what you do. She's gonna be like, oh, I'm pregnant, and act like you have no idea that like she's suffering and you can't relate to her suffering at all. But you have to be like, no, I can relate to it because things are tough for me too now. And it's like talk about like not getting hand jobs,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Like it's a problem for me that you won't fucking swallow my cum because you think it's the same thing as the baby consuming. We're both going through some stuff for this.
Both dealing with stuff. So yeah, definitely do that. I feel like I don't know. I feel like as long as you don't hit her, it's a bad one to do.
Yeah.
Hitting your
Don't hit a
wife.
pregnant woman.
Hitting your pregnant wife.
But also not
do
enough
chores
pats on
without
the
being
back for
asked.
that.
You got
yeah, that's a big one.
You got to do chores without being asked.
then
And I know
immediately
every
talk.
dude's like, yeah, I'm not a loser, so I'm like expected to do chores. Shut the fuck up, dude. There's something that you put off that she looks
yeah.
at and she's like,
Yeah.
take care of that before she again, and she might suck your dick.
Do you know there's a thing coming up on Instagram where there's like a new genre of like stuff like holes chicks get into, and it's dudes explaining to guys like how to do it right. It's a new genre. She keeps
Like
showing
have
me
sex?
not sex,
Like
just
womansplaining?
kind of like when my wife is pregnant, here's what I did. And it's just like, and I just try to tell these guys, like, come on, man. She's dealing with a lot right now. And what you got to do is this. And they do these videos and she shows them to me. I'm like, Britt, I know you like this shit, this guy is the worst right
Yeah.
now. This is a sucky, shitty guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know you like these videos, but like these deeply offend me.
Yeah, because it's kind of it's gross if after the 9 months and she has the baby, you don't go back to being yourself. Like, ew, you're gonna stay that way,
Dude, there's these quick like TikTok type videos where it's like, you see this right now, this is my kid. My wife's sleeping right now. I'm gonna change diapers, give her a break. And chicks just sit there and like, oh, and they watch it. And I'm like, dude, fucking knock it off. That's bullshit.
But I mean, like, I don't know.
It's nice, it's a good thing, but it's like, don't make a vlog about it, dude. I gotta see it and be like, no.
That's their pornography.
It is, dude.
Where it's like, yeah, of course this has no bearing on reality, but this is like the coolest shit that your brain can process.
They had one guy had a thread, and it was like him, like things I wish. It was a similar thing, like things I know in my marriage in my 40s that I wish I knew in my 20s. And it was like one of them was like, wife comes before your mother. Come on, guys. Like, seriously, do I even have to say that? And I was like, you fucking dork, shut up, you jerk. It's like, I mean, the fact that I even have to say this is ridiculous. Next point. It was like, you motherfucker.
He gets cheated on.
Yeah,
probably. That'd be a nice thing to do though from the doghouse. To start like a really like wife positive blog. I'm like, sort of TikTok now about how to treat you right.
Yeah, dude, that reminds me of a comedian we all know who writes novels about detective novels.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, he is that dude. He's like, why do I even why? I hate that I even have to say this. I hate that I even have to say this. Like, could you just respect your ladies, please?
I think I know who you're thinking of specifically.
Wow, it's like some guys don't even respect women as much as I do. It's crazy to me.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, really.
And the fact that I settle with the fact that I get not a lot of blowjobs is just another nice thing.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, with that, to answer that guy's question, also eat your pregnant wife's pussy every now and again.
dude.
Unprompted.
Yeah. David said he just emailed in a question.
What do we got?
It's in the email.
It's the very top. All right. Oh, nice. Wait, this is not from Dave. Let me see.
Well, David could be a pseudonym.
Ryan Johnson's the last one. Sorry. Oh, David's question. I see David's question right here. Do fennel seeds and Italian sausage ruin it? Totally serious. I used to think so, David, but I've come to a place in my life where I accept the fennel seeds. I don't think they totally ruin it. I know what you mean.
I don't know if I've ever had a fennel seed.
You probably don't even know.
They're there. Every now and again you notice like they're little like hard. They'll catch you at a weird angle on your tooth as you're chewing it. Like,
I thought that was just like bones.
No, dude. Dude, I learned what fennel was.
Dude,
it was an
were
epiphany.
That comfortable eating bones.
I was like, bro, sausage is made out of a lot of different stuff. Obviously, there's gonna be hard shit in there sometimes.
So they do not ruin it for Butterly.
That's so funny. Yeah, they. I didn't know what they were, and then I saw what a fennel seed was, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's what's in sausage!" And I was like,
I don't understand why it's there. Like I knew that they were a thing, but for me, it's like it gives me a little bit of a it's an ick factor.
It's jarring, bro.
Yeah,
Fennel by itself is a tough. It's not the best taste in the world. Although it does do if you put a little bit of it, it does do something to sausage. Sage is definitely a sausage spice.
Yeah,
because I got like hung up on that. I'm like, how do you make meat taste like sausage? Like, what the fuck is it? Like, I had to figure it out.
Where does sausage occur in nature? How did we find it?
I was like, I was start making like
reverse engineer sausage.
I got real into like just taking hamburger meat. Like, well, what if I turn this into sausage myself? And I was like, I'm gonna make the best, and I didn't get. It's not the best, but it's fennel and sage make like the sausage.
No, I didn't. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
dude, I'm telling you, it's the moment I got the right amount of sage the one time and fennel into it, I went like, that's a sausage taste. I was like pointing out like that tastes just like sausage.
Did you wrap the sausage yourself?
No, I didn't wrap it. I just like put it in hamburger meat and just fucking.
Yeah.
Well, you simulated sausage.
Yeah, it
in
was
hamburger.
a sausage simulator,
but not even pork. It was hamburger.
It was a hamburger.
Yeah.
I said hamburger sausage. I did turkey meat sausage. Yeah, I was like,
I'm
fuck,
gonna do ground pork sausage. I'm gonna impress my family.
You're a wild boy.
Sausage.
Yeah, dude. Cumin, I think. Maybe it's cumin a sausage spice. But either way, no, David.
Yeah.
David, I see where you're coming from with that, but you can let that go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because without those fennels, you wouldn't be having sausage, bro.
Damn.
But if you bite into one, if you want to spit it out, that's your business. I respect that.
I spit it out.
Yeah, I fully respect that. It's from Tyler. Do you all believe in a God or a higher power? If so, do you believe in an afterlife? Do you think we have any kind of consciousness in that afterlife since we no longer have our bodies or senses?
I only believe in the Most High.
For sure.
Praise be to the Most High.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Yeah.
I have a weird...
We're black Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I have a weird... I think intensely about God a lot. So I could talk about this for an hour, but I won't do that. But yeah, I do believe in it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I think about it like 12 hours out of the day. I'm like, okay, so like, I've almost figured it out. I think I understand it completely. It's a very basic thing.
You've got earned credits at like a monk college or something.
Dude, I fight the urge all the time. I like just want to go into a church so bad at the end of a Catholic mass. Man, can I talk? Give me like 10 minutes, dude.
Throw on a brown cloak, get some wooden beads.
Oh, dude,
that'd be sick.
I'm fucking fantasize about it all the time. But yeah, so yes, I do.
That's like that fantasy people have when they go to when they're watching sports in stadiums and they're like, they might need me, you know?
Yeah.
You're just like, you might get your number called and church.
Oh, dude, I want to start going. I want to figure out, dude. The cool thing too about religion in general is like at any time anyone can just tap out of their job and be like, I'm just gonna do religion for a job, and you will get hired somewhere.
Yeah, it's like the military.
Yeah, dude, you will get hired. You're like, I'm just gonna do that. You go to a church and be like, look, man, let me in. They're like, here's a job, bro.
Dude, that's what it.
Pretty tight.
Okay,
No, I was just recently I'm listening to this book, and The Laws of Human Nature is what it's called, and they're talking about the story of Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah.
You know, and they're only citing it because of how he came to be Martin Luther King Jr. How his dad wanted him to be. You know, his dad was a man of the cloth.
Yeah.
And the father before him was also a man of the cloth. So he wanted his son, Martin Luther King Jr., to also be a man of the cloth. But like Martin Luther King Jr. was, first of all, he graduated high school at graduated college at like 15.
What?
Or some shit. He was like a genius. And he just wanted to be a philosopher, just get into philosophy. And then when he went to school for philosophy, he also took some religious classes, and he met some professors that looked at religion from a real philosophical angle. And he was like, I didn't know people could do that.
He's like, this rules.
Yeah. So he started to do that, then got more into religion, because then if he could teach it his philosophical way. And then he just started, like, wherever he wanted to go, wherever he moved and wanted to get a job as a pastor, it just happened.
Damn.
You know what I mean? But it was like that, like, to make your point, it was like, I'm listening to this, like, is it that easy to just get a job as a pastor? You just
I don't know,
go,
dude.
like, I want to be a pastor there. And it's like, it just happened.
It must be crazy moving somewhere and just being like, all right, this whole place is going to turn to me for like deepest personal questions in no time. And
Yeah, but
set up shop.
you get to fuck wives.
Oh yeah, you do. You can if they're on the table for sure.
I think it's almost a universal experience for pastors to fuck wives.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's like the forbidden fruit. You're the
Like
forbidden fruit.
a pastor like getting into like a boxy old Buick, like patting sweat off his forehead, like hurriedly moving out of town because he was found out. That's like
True.
That's central to religion in
True.
certain communities.
It's all the hugging. Like
Yeah.
after the deep divulging of the information.
Yeah.
And then like when we're about to like the hugging at the end with somebody who just shepherded you through something, you get that like that weird. It's not a complete skin to skin connection, but like it's charged already. Like it's emotionally charged already.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's like so you still feel that connection, and it's just like, and then women, they don't.
That sends
understand.
wives up a tree, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Goodness
dude.
gracious.
Hit them with a good fucking homily, dude. They're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, I get hung up on this whole thing that the universe has like a nervous system that's on a level of consciousness that we can't comprehend. And I'm like, all the time, I'm like, dude, I think we like communicate with that.
Yeah, I
That
think
makes
so
sense.
too.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
that
yeah,
whole
yeah.
5-gram mushroom trip was about. I was in this like sphere of information that was like, it looked like little like slot machines of just all the different possibilities of the universe. And I was just like, oh God. And I was seeing the only thing that works out is being nice. And it's like, it's not a moral thing. It's the only thing that works. And I was like, oh, thank you. And it was like, went up back under. It was pretty tight. It was just this swirl of information. Just like, it was tight.
Yeah, it's so I was thinking about it the other day. Is like each contribution to consciousness, like its vessel is like a neuron, and like their consciousness is just like firing, attaching to like interacting with other consciousnesses throughout the world or throughout the galaxy, the universe. Like if everything has some sort of consciousness.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sort of. I think I know
Yeah.
what you mean. But yeah, I have some weird thought that I can't explain. I can picture. I'm always like, every time I think about it, I'm like, hell yeah, that's fucking what's up, dude.
Yeah.
I love that. I fucking love that. The whole point is you're supposed to condition your nervous system so you can tap into that higher level.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole spiritual journey.
Yeah. I think what I'm trying to say is at the higher levels, they recognize that it is all a nervous system.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
I can see that. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, is the universe sentient? Well, it has to be because I am.
That's an argument.
Yeah.
That's an argument. So yeah, to answer your question, yes, Tim, can't speak for Tim. Tim, I don't want to put you on the spot.
I'm still
It's a
thinking
very
about it.
personal thing. It's
Yeah,
a
I'm
very,
still thinking about
very,
it. I don't have
very
any-
personal matter.
I have nothing definitive to announce on the matter.
True. That's a fair point as well. Yeah, I think about it.
You know what I'm
constantly.
looking for? I'm trying to build a curiosity for it because for the longest time it's just been I don't care.
True. It's a fair point.
Yeah.
It's also a fair point. Yeah, I'm so enthralled by reading about stuff like that. I'm
Yeah.
more interested in just the organizing force it had on civilization in general. How we were like basically monkeys and then we evolved and then like this idea emerged out of nature then like completely shaped entire civilizations and I'm like, man, that's so fucking crazy.
Yeah. Do I like to think of about things in terms of information? Like as everything is information and like each person just contributes more information into what it means to be a person?
Yeah, I was talking to Spud about that today. We're talking about I don't understand the Carl Jung stuff, but the basic idea is that like there's like this general life force that's just like it's just pops. It's just life in general. It's just all the stuff in the world, and that for human beings, from like where that's coming off, it like differentiates between like archetypes, which are just types of dudes that are embedded deeply in nature.
Mm-hmm.
That like if you just have dudes, these dudes will come up.
Yeah.
And like where you start out, if you're just not thinking about anything, you'll just become an archetype. And then the whole goal of your life as a human is to individuate, which is to like separate yourself from like the classical patterns of what a dude can be, become like a new thing. That's basically just yourself.
Yeah.
But they also advise there's some dudes that like if you're at a low level of consciousness, it's good to just keep you at an archetype.
You know,
Just like stay at like you're like I'm a soldier. This is my not to be a dick, but that was the whole
Yeah,
thing. Like
yeah.
it's a universal archetype that just pops out.
it's funny you say it that way because
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and
Gotta
also
say.
you ever notice that like dudes that read a lot about like autobiographies and biographies,
Mm-hmm.
they tend to be kind of sick dudes.
Yeah, I mean it's a sick.
Like they're standing on the shoulders of giants information wise.
It's a tight move. That is
Do you know
biographies
what I
are a
mean?
tight move.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Well, you know me. I don't even observe knowledge if it's about a guy.
That's true. That's also a sick move too.
I'm like at a disadvantage because I can't read biographies. I can't even see the words don't even form.
Yeah.
Here's next topic. If 3 of you fought 1v1v1, who would emerge the victor? Do you think one of you would team up with the other? Who would turn on who first? Dude.
Whoa.
Dude,
Why would you throw a
It's gonna
pack?
be 3v1.
Yeah.
dude.
It's, no,
Who
I think
said
we're,
that?
yeah, we're-
3v you, dude. Yeah, it's 3v that guy.
You're
dude.
fucked.
Yeah, the answer of that is just no.
yeah.
I would, if these guys wanted to fight me, I'd be like, brothers, fully take me. I'm not fighting you guys.
Put me to
Yeah,
bed.
absolutely.
Yeah. No one
I
would
can
team
I can
up.
take it. Go ahead.
No
do
one
it.
would backstab. No, dude.
Dude, I was thinking about it. Wouldn't it, I might get into like freaking out and punching people soon.
That'd be awesome.
Like that would be a really, really great change of pace for me. If I just became like completely unstable and started like punching people in the face over stuff.
That'd be tight.
I mean, that could stretch that out for a couple months.
You could get
Just be like,
yeah.
I was just trying it out and go back to normal.
You're finding yourself.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Who would you hit?
Oh, I don't know.
Just like random people? Or
I'd
like,
have to start with a stranger, I think.
Yeah, I
and
think
then work
so.
my way into my inner circle. I had to infiltrate my own inner circle.
What would you-
and
what
punch
would you-
everybody in the
And
face.
you have to do it very privately.
Like who's
like,
the final boss?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Dude,
know.
if you did it like, especially if you just like punch someone in the arm really hard, where they'd be like,
Yeah. It's like
Just
one of
walk
your
away.
one of your kids' principals.
they'd just be like, what happened? Like, he punched me in the arm.
They wouldn't even believe it. It's like there's no way he was probably reaching for something and he bumped into you. They're like, no,
No, he
Yeah.
fucking
I have a bruise
socked- he
on
could-
my arm.
He confronted me and socked me in the arm, dude. It's such a sick form of violence.
Yeah.
Just walk away and it's like, I didn't fucking punch you. In the arm.
Dude, you're doing
Fuck.
Gaker punch with your
Oh,
knuckle
dude.
extended.
We call them rabbit punches. Fucking. Damn, dude, that'd be a
Yeah.
sick move.
I'm
Dude.
gonna start smoking people's
Just
arms.
dead legging somebody who's walking
Mean
up.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude.
My mom's the tradition for the birthday hits in my family were pretty aggressive because my mom would be like punching us in the arm as hard as possible.
Yeah.
And then you get to a certain age where the other two siblings have to hold you down so that your mom could do that.
Oh, really?
Dude, we got to a point where me and my brother just started negotiating. Like, we can be done with this if we team up together and we decide to be done with this.
Good move, yeah.
Like, there's no way Nicole can hold
She
us
gave you
down.
like full fucking birthday punches.
Oh yeah, they were hard, and she would like,
Jesus Christ.
you know, again, because my mom thought she was running a tough ship. Like, she was making tough humans.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like the way a broad would think that.
sure.
You know, and like so her favorite thing was like if she had like a good ring, like not one that would like poke and cut, but one that would like protrude a little bit, like a Super Bowl ring almost, like that style. You know,
Jesus Christ.
like yeah, she was like she got herself super
That
pumped
would
up. for
kill me,
birthday.
dude. My mom telling me I'm not tough. I'd be like, fuck, fuck. Yes, I am. Go ahead, punch me.
Dude, that's the fucking trick of it, because
Yeah.
like there's, as a guy, like an ingrained fear in us is to be perceived not tough by women.
Yeah, that would stink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Here's another question. Lazy Lagum. If y'all had to choose one other country to live in besides USA, where would you go?
I'm a patriot.
I live not far from Copenhagen, which has a stoner part of town like Amsterdam in the wire. I choose Sweden by default, but the bonus is the women and free education. I don't know about this European
Dude, I
shit.
don't give a
last night
fuck about education.
So where would you live besides the United States? Probably Mexico. But
Copenhagen apparently has the coolest neighborhood in the entire world. In
Really?
It somewhere. Yeah.
what is it?
It's called Pusher Street. It's like an open air drug market.
It's an open air drug market.
Pusher
Wow.
Street.
So,
But,
okay. Oh, okay. So that's what he's talking
I was looking
about.
this up on Twitch last night. I was trying to find the coolest city what's the current coolest city in the world?
Yeah.
And it was tough, dude. I actually think there's a gap that we could fill by figuring out what the coolest place is.
It's fair.
There's not a lot of great resources on the coolest place in the world.
Yeah.
Or it's all outdated.
Yeah. So yeah, tell your boys to donate to the Patreon too, so we can get travel to see places
Yeah, for real.
and grade them.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, where did I like? I like Mexico. I think Mexico is tight. I like Mexico.
I've never been out of the country because I'm a fucking patriot, though.
That's pretty tight. That's pretty tight.
I just don't see it happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
I
know.
bleed red, white, and blue. Don't try to trick me up on some communist ass questions.
Yeah, I'd either go there or to like, where the fuck would I go?
Thailand for sure.
Yeah, or like Japan. I'm thinking Japan is getting real fucking.
Yeah, I want to take my kids to Tokyo.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been. That'd be a sick move. Especially to take them there for like one day.
I've been.
Go-
It was cool.
You went to Tokyo?
Yeah, I went to Tokyo.
What the hell did you do there?
We hung out.
What was it? What was
You
it
took
like?
your family?
No, me and Mary Jo went.
Oh,
What was
before
it
we had
like?
Kids. Well, everyone was really short compared to me.
Really?
Every picture from that time, I look like I'm. It looks like I was inserted into the photo because I'm so much taller than everybody.
What?
Yeah, and aside from that, it was awesome. It was, I don't know, everywhere we went there was cool food and like the way, like their like business district, like their downtown districts with like shopping and shit like that. The way that shit is all set up is just like amusing and like bubbly.
Really?
So it's like cool to just walk around and see the way that and it's like mostly Japanese people everywhere you go. So it's not like
Yeah.
you're in like tourist traps.
Yeah, yeah.
But like just I don't know the way I don't know the like it's stereotypical. Their entertainment is stereotypical. Like,
Really?
the shit that they make fun of Japan for having is exactly what they have,
Yeah.
and it's just funny that it's everywhere in the country. It
That's so
rules.
fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
I would have to be somewhere within an arm's reach to like a rich martial arts / ancient warrior culture.
Fair. No, that's fair. Well, there you go.
But also, my blood, red, white, and blue.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man. All right, that's too long. How do you handle having to interact with people online? I don't know.
That'd be a funny question to just skim and skip.
Pass.
Here we go. Here we go. I just do exactly this. I cherry pick stuff that I think is funny. When you walk past a fat ass white girl in public, How many steps away should you get before turning around and looking at that thing? Your butt. Also, shout out Sid. I grew up in Pottstown. That place is nuts. When was the last time you went back there and has it changed? It's a pretty depressing place. So you walk past the park. Fat ass.
Yeah.
How many steps away? I think the classic is like 4 or 5. I think.
Dude, the
For
best
maximum
is,
effect.
The best is when you're like just a half a step away.
A full body turn.
Yeah, yeah. Or because you can just like look down quickly and you
true.
just see the bubble.
True.
You know,
full on body turn.
Yeah, yeah.
About face.
Yeah, not even, dude. It's just like a chin down like towards the clavicle.
See, I like a couple steps and then like I gotta get one more look at that and then spin around.
Yeah. You like that full frontal view of the backside. The full
and
frontal
it's
view.
a little more, I mean, it's pretty
backside.
dramatic to turn immediately and check it out, but like the couple steps and then turn around like
Yeah.
walk.
Look, when I was young and like a little loose with it, I would act like I had to turn back in the other direction, and then was like, oh no, I was going the right direction.
Yeah.
Well, you get
Like
a
you
full-
suddenly turn back and you're like holding a receipt.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did get it.
fuck,
Okay.
yeah. My bad.
I also got someone asked me the question. I forgot to put it in here, but it was what do you think? Is there a council decision on hitting your vape pen while driving your kids? They were like, I don't know if that's a shitty thing to do, but I hit the vape pen hard while I drive the kids.
Yeah. I don't like the idea of producing any sort of secondhand possibility for my kids to be absorbing any sort of THC on my behalf.
True. That's
yeah,
true.
don't vape in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad one. I mean, if you're vaped up and you had to drive, it's your business. No one can tell you otherwise. But yeah, I think that's a bad one to just fucking let it go back. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't affect them, but yeah, I would avoid that.
Yeah. But also,
I'm going by this question from memory. Maybe he worded it differently.
Yeah. All you remember is his real name. It's like, this guy wanted to know if he could drive drunk. Yeah, Keith Stevens.
Here's one.
yeah, dude, Pottstown is a bizarre fucking place, man.
Oh, here's a question. So I have a hard time figuring out if this is going to be its own podcast or if it's just more eps on MSSP or Dad Meat. It's like, yeah, this is a separate podcast.
Yeah. And we're going to be moving to the Stoner Dad's
Website now.
YouTube.
Yeah.
You got privileged information in the fucking Q&A.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we never really made that clear. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
But now you're the first to know.
Here's one. The 3 of you are righteous, honorable fathers. Thank you. How wicked do y'all think the wrath of the iPad kid generation will be?
Woo.
My 7-year-old cousin is one. He's
Dude.
straight retarded.
I'm gonna be the Terminator to them. You're gonna see me be like, I'm gonna be stepping on their skulls in however many years it takes, bro. I'm ready.
Yeah, that's a dude, I feel like the key to that battle is salvaging yourself from technology addiction.
Yeah.
If you can show the way away from technology.
Yep.
That's a tough one.
I mean, dude, that's the thing. Like we keep our kids in like pretty like in jiu-jitsu. They're pretty active. Like I try to keep my kids as active as possible. Like they have to. I mean, I don't know if they have to be on the tablet, but like their generation is on the tablet. Like I don't want them to not be able to take part in their generation. But at the same time, it's like you also, if you live in this house, you have to also be jacked.
Yeah, for sure.
Like my kids don't like biking, and we do it all the time. I'm like, get on your fucking bike.
Yeah, we're going.
I can't think of something better to do outside right now.
I mean,
sorry,
dude.
Dude, we run hills.
Yeah.
It's like that's the best I could come up with. Like, yeah, we're doing hills right now.
It's a very real possibility that you'll get like Cradle to the Gravers, where it's like a kid just raised on TV, not even TV, smartphone, tablet, nonstop, 24/7. Just goes to college, doesn't stop, and then just eventually just a bunch of people get their own little nest, 1-bedroom apartment, just tablet out.
That's true, but also you have to remember, like, there are a ton of dudes. I mean, there, but for the grace of God go I, who got like their first taste of income and were able to just turn around and spend it all on like video games and like nerd merch and media, and those dudes are doing exactly that. Just they're not playing toddler phone games.
Yeah. So you're saying they have more access to that? You're saying?
No, I'm just saying that like this isn't like there's a parallel between those two. Like there's dudes our age who are like, some of them are just like opening very crusty eyes right now and like realizing that they spent their entire youth like just playing and arguing about video games. Like I know people like this.
Really?
Yes, dude. These are real people. This is a real type of person.
I
Or-
told you before. I wasn't allowed to have them.
Well, they're the coolest thing in the world.
They're fun. I get
Video
addicted
games
when
are the best ever.
when I start playing them, dude. I like freak out and I play too long and I like
Yeah.
stay up and my head gets hot and I'm just like, I love playing them, dude. I can't have them.
Yeah, I play every day with Fritz.
That's fun. See, that's a good time. Do you think Bill Clinton was hitting up Epstein like where the hose at?
Oh, they definitely were like using black slang when they were having fun.
I think so. Well, his next question was, do you think Bill Clinton was the first Uyghur president? I don't know. I don't think so. He just played the saxophone.
Barack Obama was the first Uyghur president.
Oh. Let me see. All right. What is this? What do we got going on here? Question for all the boys. My wife is pregnant, first kid.
Wasn't me.
Nice. And I'm getting ready to be a girl dad. I'm going to be outnumbered. Anything I should know before my daughter arrives?
Dude, you're already fucking up by tabulating the numbers. You're not allowed to
Yeah.
do that as a man ever again.
Yeah, dude.
You can never be objectively know the quantity of anything physical or metaphysical for the rest of your life, dog.
I don't like the terminology. Now everything
Girl
has
dad.
everything has a term now. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
you just have a fucking girl daughter. It's like
Yeah.
I
That
am
actually
a
degrades
girl
your daughter,
dad.
makes her more like a pet. Like I'm a cat mom, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
a girl dad.
I'm a girl dad. It's so weird. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
the-
ragging
that-
on you. I get people say, "Oh, cool, girl dad," and it's like, I know. Don't say
Dude,
that.
there
It's kind of
was
like calling somebody an incel. Weirdly, it's like, here.
Yep.
It's like, don't worry, bud. It's like, shut up, dude. It's fine.
we had a young girl at our gym called me that one time, and I was like, that's not cute to me.
Girl dad. It's like, yeah, it's like pet mom. Same thing. Like, I'm a pet mom.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's, dude. First of all, don't ever think of yourself like that. You just have a daughter,
Also,
dude.
like I don't know, you can girls can think dad is cool, so it's like I don't know,
Dude, it's like, do you want your daughter trying to like be with a girl dad later on in life?
yeah, that's okay. That's what it is.
Don't present that to her.
yeah, exactly.
You know, like, come on, man.
Girl dad, it's a part of girl dad's part of the universe of information that like passes through office workplaces and like, I'm a girl dad, I'm a this dad. It's like, it's khaki thought, dude. It's khaki brain.
Yeah.
Get out of this
Yeah.
shit, dude.
dude.
Untuck your shirt, dog.
Incredible.
It is. It's a part of that
khaki brain.
information universe. That's like, yeah,
Oh my god.
you get khaki brain. If you watch all seasons of The Office, you're like,
Yeah.
you just get khaki
Yeah.
brain.
Oh wow.
That definitely psyops. you
What's
into
more?
khaki
What's
brain.
other khaki brain shit?
Dude, a lot of sitcoms are khaki.
Well,
Well, they're water cooler
absolutely.
talk. Like Martin was a deep psyop for khaki brain.
whoa.
You wouldn't think it,
Whoa.
but it was a deep khaki brain psyop.
Was it? Martin?
This is a brand
For
new opinion.
Martin was in the
Go
fucking
on.
offices at the water cooler. I promise you that.
Wow.
Fair
I was
enough.
too young to know.
Yeah.
I can't dispute this at all.
Yeah, I feel like
It was always a shock to me to find out.
I'm trying to think of
Wild.
more office like khaki brain activity. It'd be like it's heavy euphemisms. If someone gets like hammered, be like, got a little tipsy last night.
Yeah, it's the like happy wife, happy life crew.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
khaki brain big
Yeah.
time. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rail against that. That's a
Dude,
hill
my
I'll
wife
die
is
on.
never happy,
Yeah,
and I have
dude.
a great life.
Swear. What are your go-to sad songs, or go-to get
Ooh.
pumped up songs?
Ooh.
Good question. I do.
I got a good one for you.
I do. Whenever I argue, if I ever argue with Brittany really badly, I'll listen to Trouble by Coldplay and walk around outside like.
That's pouting music.
And pumped up songs, Victory, obviously by Notorious B.I.G. Puff Daddy.
Dude, Prince covers everything for me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Covers the whole gamut.
Yeah, I can just let Prince ride and take myself out of an emotion into a whole nother one.
That's a nice move.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that one Songs Ohio song? It's the saddest fucking thing in the world. Danny, you know what I'm talking about? Songs Ohio. What's that one sad song? Farewell Transmission, it's called, right?
Is it sad?
It's very somber, and it's like, I don't know how you would describe it. It's like college rock, not college rock. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's like sad white guy music, but not like emo, right?
That's sad as it can get.
This is like sad, guy working in the 80s music, I guess. Anyway, this dude has the saddest song ever. I think the story was that he died, like his organs failed from alcoholism.
What is it called?
The band's called Songs Ohio. It's like Ohio, the state, but with an A, and it's called Farewell Transmission. And
it's a tough
I don't think
song.
it's like particularly supposed to be sad, but like the story is that when this dude died, the last time anyone saw him, he like was at a bar by himself and he had like a flip phone, and the only phone number it was like his grandmother, and the dude was just completely isolated and his body failed from drinking.
Get into your sad world. Oh, I heard this song before.
Everyone knows this song,
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good like.
right?
Yeah, that's a very
Yeah.
good one. Very good.
Hell yeah.
All right, I like that song. I know that song.
Yeah. I also don't get sad.
Oh shit! Here's a guy. This guy's throwing a business idea. You don't get sad at me either.
Not really, no.
I feel like as of lately, I really don't. I just get more annoyed than anything, and then just go. I'm like, all right. I have an idea that could get you a serious bump in higher tiers. You make a $5 tier, and for everyone that joins, you take a couple minutes during every YouTube episode to read off the names of the new members that just joined or increase their pledge. No.
I thought this was gonna be a wild idea.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
not like something that's from like how to start a YouTube channel video.
Well, he
I
just
mean, that's
said
solid advice.
Yeah.
it's a nice thing. I've seen
It is.
other people
I
do
get what
this.
dude, so when I hear stuff like that, I always try to back engineer like where that passion is coming from. And it's
Yeah.
like, he's like, dude, I just think like people want to interact with you guys. Like people want you interacting with them
Yeah.
personally. And I think I get, he's like, he wants to feel connected with this podcast because his name was said on the podcast. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it's just a shout out. A shout out
Yeah.
thought. But you say the trick is to encourage people to make the most preposterous names possible. Yeah, I mean, dude, I appreciate it, but yeah, I don't I don't like just reading people's names. I don't like that. I'm not paid to fucking play, bro. But I do appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
here we go.
We don't do piecework.
I do appreciate you, but I don't want to do that. Okay. You've laid out several arguments against porn. So what's your best argument for why you should watch porn? Love the show, Devil's Advocate. Fuck yeah, dude. I like that.
Hitler's advocate, by the way.
True. Best argument for porn? I don't know. Porn's fucking awesome. Just watch it. It's highly addictive and awesome, and I think about using it all the time.
Yeah, it's like the same reason like why you could like I don't have a microwave, but I get it. Like it's quick and easy. You want a quick, easy boner?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
porn needs no argument for porn. It's fucking porn.
Yeah, it's porn.
It's porn. It's a fucking hit. What are y'all's favorite animes? Do y'all watch any anime with the wives? No.
I'm making my wife watch Neon Genesis Evangelion right now.
Who am I talking? Yeah, who am I? I watched fucking whatchamacallit?
I'm not making her,
wife
by the way. I'm
loves
just
anime.
watching it. I'm
Really?
watching it on the couch, and I don't care if she's in the room.
Yeah, see, I lucked out with a strong black nerd, so it's like any kind of anime comes on, she's all about that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, watch that. What the fuck do we?
You should get her a dragon button down.
That'd be nasty.
Dude, a
dude.
maternity dragon button
Dude.
down shirt.
Or like a dress that make the dragon button down into a dress.
Wow.
Dude, there you go for that guy who wants to do something nice for his pregnant wife. Dude, Steins Gate was the best anime I've ever. Steins Gate easily the best anime I've ever watched.
You ever watch Kenichi, the world's mightiest disciple?
No,
Dude, it's so fun.
no, I watched fucking Avatar Last Airbender. That was the one we
Oh,
watched.
that's
Me
a
and
sick-
Brett
yeah,
watched.
me
it.
and Andrew
Avatar
watched that.
Airbender was nasty.
We have our kids named after characters from that.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's tight. Yeah. Do you ever watch Steins Gate? I think I've asked you
No.
guys this, dude. Steins Gate is
Yeah.
by far my favorite. It's time travel. It gets pretty confusing, but it's pretty tight.
Yeah. No, I need martial arts in my anime. It's just like, this is what I'm there
Yeah,
for.
dude. Have you watched Baki?
Yes.
You gotta watch fucking Baki. That's
Dude.
the tightest shit in the
What's
world.
Baki?
Baki is about this boy who's like the best fighter. Well, his dad's the best fighter of all time. Like he could beat up armies,
Yeah.
and it's just like accepted. Like there's military people that are like, "Hey, Yujiro Hanma's here, dude. He's gonna fuck us up."
Yeah.
And so he has a son that he like rejects, and the son like grows up to challenge him, and you follow his journey from like middle school up until like he's fighting the most dangerous creatures on the planet, and it's the fucking coolest thing in the world.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, funny enough, the next question is who wins a fight between a black nerd and a time traveler?
Dude,
That's a pick 'em.
Dude,
That's tough.
if that time traveler is not coming back with information on how to defeat a black nerd,
What if the time traveler's from the past, though?
I know.
I'd be more worried about like a 70s white guy than a future white guy
Versus a black nerd.
versus a black nerd. Yeah.
What about a
the
dude from like
assumption that the
ancient
time
Greece?
traveler would be white.
True. Yeah. What about like a time traveler from like
Like a
ancient
conquistador
Yeah.
came here to fight a black
Oh,
guy.
fuck.
Like Genghis Khan.
Nah, that's no bueno.
What if other time travelers
Genghis
heard about
Khan.
it and black guys were just constantly being
tried?
tried, yeah.
Yeah,
Challenged
you trying
by,
to try?
like,
You trying me?
like a knight shows up,
They-
caveman,
This happens
guy on a
constantly.
jetpack.
Dude, that would be a sick anime.
And that was
Called-
like, dude, that was specifically a black problem. Be like,
Yeah.
actually, you don't know about fighting robots.
If they were
This is
like,
the
you don't
point of
understand
it."
how hard it is to be
Yeah.
black.
Dude, the black
Yeah.
experience is just being
We're
attacked
gonna
by
fight time travelers constantly. We can't talk about it. Oh my god.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up, man.
They're just about to walk out through the door, like perfect. I'll be right there, and all of a sudden, like, God damn it!
That's why black people are always late. This is my favorite anime, by the way.
Oh my god!
Fuck around and find out.
Did that answer your question?
Yes, I think so.
Cool.
Let me see. All right. Okay, here we go. This guy said, basically saying, loves the cast. Sick, bro. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Let's say, we said, so Butterly, this ties to your sick ability to imagine a guy. Let's say simulation theory is real. When you die, the game ends. You take off your VR to realize you've been in the Butterly experience. Who's the guy that was playing your game? Or maybe even a
Whoa.
gal? I realize how weird and confusing this question is as I'm writing it. That's the struggle of stoners. We have brilliance in our minds. The words are hard.
Whoa. So he's asking,
Fuck. Dude.
I die right now.
This guy is so high, dude.
Yeah. Who is conjuring? Who did the creative player of you?
It's gotta be a fat 12-year-old.
First of all,
There's a fat 12-year-old on like a Tron bike in his house.
I'm very happy you've unburdened yourself with this question. It's a heavy thing to keep on the mind. Oh my god. You're saying fat 12-year-old is kind of like.
Yeah, dude, when finally you see like a red dot trained on my temple and my head explodes.
Yeah.
There's going to be a fat 12-year-old like, what?
What time is it?
Mom?
Dinner's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guaranteed. It's just going to be like a grubby little fat child with dirty fingers. And there's going to be like smudges on his kit that he's using and shit. And he's going to have like a stock pantry full of like treats that are like his mom specifically picks out for him because like he gets kind of cranky if he doesn't have like the name brand of like the cereal that he likes, or if she gets like the wrong flavor. Like there's too many varieties of Pop-Tarts. So like sometimes she'll grab the wrong one and he'll be like,
Just one tummy rumble.
every time he opens the cabinet, he's like, and she gets so upset. Even just seeing him get mad.
You're an good. You have an good boy running you. Just an good boy.
Yeah. Mine would be like a kind of chunky black nerd
You think so?
who was like had a samurai fetish, had like a samurai sword that he always wants to walk around with on his back, but he
Yeah.
doesn't because of society.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going interdimensional. I think it's like something from another dimension I can't even fathom.
Okay.
That's what I'd go with. I go interdimensional.
Wow, I can't imagine controlling a character who could not even imagine me. If like my character couldn't even fathom who I really am, that would suck controlling that thing.
That's true. That is true. But it would be kind of fun.
You
to
lose
feel like-
yourself. You could be completely severed from your
True.
host.
True. Yikes. That would stink, dude.
Yeah,
He
man.
doesn't save his game one time. Like, fuck.
It's quarter off.
All right.
Quarter of.
How
oh,
long's the thing
shit.
been for?
50.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
let's
wow.
do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And we have a couple more for the next time, so let's do it next time. Hell yeah, dude. Well, dudes, thanks for hanging out with us for the
Absolutely, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
giving us your time on your 420.
True.
Yeah, next year I think our lives are going to be easier on 420. We'll be able to do something like big and plan it out ahead of time.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
in the run up to this 420, we were just getting everything nailed down so that we could just release.
Dude, the fact that we're still weekly is it's God bless him, man.
Yeah.
I who can believe
God.
it?
Oh, it's crazy.
We've made it a whole month, right?
The discipline, yes. The
Dude, I
discipline
love it.
is crazy.
I love it that we're doing this,
The discipline
and
is unbelievable.
connecting with these people.
Yeah.
Dude, I do just like the types of people that have been coming up to me, recognizing, like being recognized from Stoner Dads.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's just a fun group of people.
Dude, Austin was too sick.
Yeah.
Austin was nasty.
Yeah.
Bananas will be. I can't wait till we fully get to do that. And then, dude, fucking May 9th, that might be a game changer.
The Noble Bomb.
The Noble Bomb, dude. We're gonna do a new material showcase at Helium May 9th in Philadelphia, which the idea is pretty tight. It's just we let people do all new material, and if they start to bomb, we can jump up on stage and help them try to fucking escalate the bomb, try to defuse the bomb,
Try to snip the right
see
wire.
if we can get the right wire, and then or if we can't, we just all go out in a brilliant flash of a bomb and just go on the next time. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
So
That'll be
yeah,
sick.
man. Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, dudes,
Well,
another week has passed.
Hell yeah.
thanks for being a part of the Patreon. We
I always feel
appreciate
so
it.
great when I get done, especially the Q&A. It always picks up my spirits. I'm always
Yeah.
like, that was great.
Yeah, I'm flying high now.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Done.
I love it.
Is that it? Are we off the air?
Done.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
Okay.
it. No.
yeah.
Take us play us off.
Oh,
Thank you guys.
nice, man. Dude, Fennell, thanks, bro.